welcome back for another day of Vlogmas. Today I am going to show you guys just a fun day that we're going to have for homeschool. We're going to be doing a science experiment, winter science experiment, and we're going to be baking some muffins, 2 different kinds. And as always, I am showing you guys what we're actually doing, and I am not baking muffins from scratch. We are using boxed mix, and I am okay with that. I got a lot of requests when I was considering doing Vlogmas of people asking me, how do I homeschool through the holidays? And so that's why I'm here starting this video this way, talking to you guys. I'm just having my morning, actually my second cup of coffee if I'm being honest, but I just wanted to sit down and talk with you guys about how I do homeschool through the holidays when it feels like there's so many things going on. I'm just gonna scoot you guys a little that way. When it feels like there's so many things going on and it's kind of hard to stick to your schedule and your routine. So most of you guys know I've been homeschooling for over 5 years now, and so I am well aware of kind of the ebbs and the flows and just the natural things of life. And so first year homeschooling Ashlee to this year homeschooling Ashlee is a very different attitude and take on things. And so if you're someone who just started homeschooling, you might hear me say what I'm about to say and go, yeah, okay, that's nice in theory, but you just can't get on board with that. And the reason why I say that is because that's the kind of homeschooler I was. And now I still am very much schedule and task oriented because that is the way God has made me, but I am much more relaxed. So to answer the question, how do I homeschool through the holidays? Homeschooling and life are like this for me. Now, there's still, of course, the separation of like, we can't just go every single day doing whatever the heck we feel like doing. We do have to sit down and do math. We do have to sit down and do writing. Like, these are things that we have to do. Other homeschoolers might feel differently about that, but I feel like I still need to maintain some schedule and some structure. So what I do is I look ahead at the holidays before the calendar starts filling up, and I just plan to, I look and I see, okay, I think I'm gonna wanna take a week off here, and I think I might wanna take a week off here. And then I just plan school on the other days. And I do that way ahead of time. And then if something comes up, like a trip or an unexpected visitor or whatever, then I just roll with it. Honestly, I just go, okay, now I'm not saying you can do that forever because like I said, I do need to teach my kids certain things and accomplish certain things. But I know from having done this homeschooling life for so long that January, February, March, those months, those are intense times of focus in our homeschool where we're really not doing a whole lot of traveling. We're not doing a whole lot of extra stuff. It's just a more intense, focused time. And it happens every single year like this because the holidays are so fun. There's so much fun stuff to do. There's get-togethers and visits and fun places you want to go. We always go on a few vacations, which you guys are going to see through Vlogmas. And so I just don't want to rob myself of the joy of enjoying this season with my kids because I'm so worried about math lesson number 108. Like, math will get done. It's fine. We will get it done. We will get it done by the end of the school year. I am not freaking out about it. But I buffer myself with 2 weeks of time off through the month of December for this reason, because things come up. And so because of that, I do not have to be stressed out about lessons. honestly, we will probably only take off like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then take off a few days after for the actual holiday. But it's like through the month of December that we're taking time off to do other fun things. So I think sometimes people save all their time off for the actual holiday, and we've found that we just don't need that. Like, my kids want to play with their stuff for a few days after, but then I put away all the decorations, and then we're basically ready to kind of get back into the routine and structure of our everyday life. So does that mean that I do no math the whole month of December? No. Does that mean I do no language arts the whole month of December? No. But what it does mean is that at the beginning of the school year, I buffer myself 2 weeks in December to kind of use as needed. And if I end up taking a few more days off, then that's that. Another thing I want to point out is that if your kids were in public school, a lot of their schooling in the month of December is going to be focused. Well, actually, I don't know, maybe certain public schools don't do anything for Christmas anymore, but when my oldest two were in public school, quite a few years ago now, there was a lot of Christmas stuff going on. There was a lot of like holiday stuff, not Christmas, holiday stuff, celebrations of the holiday, crafting, movies, you know, this and that. So if your kids were in public school, they wouldn't, and then they also get winter break, they wouldn't be learning like intense math concepts all the way up to Christmas break. The teachers play games, they craft, they do things like that. So in my opinion, doing things like what I'm going to do today, which is baking with my kids, doing a science experiment, that is schooling, that is learning, that it counts as a school day, even though we're not going to touch our math books today. You know, so home and life and homeschool has really blended together, and that is how we school through the holidays. I just love this time of year, and I am not willing to be completely stressed out over chapters of a book. Like, I'm just not. So we do our best and we do what we can, and then I know that if we need to do more, we will do that in the spring leading up to the summer. So that was a way longer explanation than I wanted to give, but I wanted to sit down and answer that question. And I get a lot of questions like, what kind of crafts do you do? What kind of things do you bake? So I'm gonna show you guys that through Vlogmas. Every video, I'm not gonna do like a dedicated baking video, but make sure you're watching them because they'll probably just be thrown in there as we're like making something for someone to bring them. And then of course we do some crafts, and we're reading like all different kinds of books that you guys will see in my morning basket. We're watching Christmas movies together. It's just homeschool and life really blend. And that's how we do it. So I hope that that helps you. I hope that encourages you. If you're stressed out about homeschool through the holidays, I just want to encourage you to take a load off. Enjoy this season with your kids. Your kids are going to learn no matter what you're doing. If you're baking cookies, go over that recipe. If you're watching movies, talk about it. If you're reading stories, like, your kids are learning. And if they were in public school, they would be learning a lot less than they are with you at home. I can guarantee that. So take a deep breath and enjoy the season with your kids. So now we are going to get into what we're doing today. And I know it's hard to find like specific things that you want to do with your kids. So I'm so excited to show you guys the winter chemistry set that I got from Mel Science. This video is not sponsored, but I worked with them in the past, and they sent me the winter chemistry set, and it is perfect for a fun science day to do with your kids. So I'll have a link down in the description box if you guys want to check out this chemistry set. I think it would make a really fun homeschool learning day to go with the theme of winter and the Christmas season. So make sure you use the link down in the description box if you want to check it out. Again, this is not sponsored, but using that link does help me out, and I appreciate you guys doing that. Show them the first box. So like I said, we like to keep things like really easy. And so the cinnamon swirl crumb cake and muffin mix is so yummy in this boxed mix. We just got it at Walmart, but it's really, really good. So we are gonna make those. And then we are also going to make our other favorite ones that are boxed. Can you read what that says?
Cranberry orange muffin mix.
And those are also really, really good. So if you're in a pinch and you need 2 muffin mixes that are boxed and can be made in about 20 minutes, these are the 2 that I would highly recommend. How many thumbs up do you give those muffins?
7.
7 thumbs up? Show me.
Wait.
You don't have 7 thumbs. 7 fingers. Good job. The winter chemistry kit from Mel Chemistry. So this is recommended for kids ages 12 and older, but I will be supervising my younger kiddos using this as well, and I think it could definitely, will you throw that away? I think it could definitely work for younger kids to observe and watch. So I'm gonna open this up and show you guys what's inside. So it tells you on the back there's instant snow and a Christmas tree, and it includes all of the things you need to do these experiments. So this is really fun for them to do for Christmas. So Chemistry of Winter is the Christmas tree right here, and it is growing your own Christmas tree using table salt and paper, and it takes about 12 hours to do. So you would start it and then observe it. And so these are the crystals. You may have seen an experiment similar to this before, but how fun is it that it's themed? I love a theme. And then this is the one that they get the instant gratification of doing. It is instant snow, and it takes about 3 minutes. So we're gonna do both of these chemistry experiments today, and if you, like I said, wanna get this kit, you can order it using my link in the description box. And inside here comes with everything you need, including the protective gloves and all of the different solutions you need and the instructions. So it's so easy. Kits like this save your life when you're a busy mom like me. I am always, throw that away, I am always well-intentioned, but if something takes 6 hours to prepare, the likelihood of me doing it is just not gonna happen, especially this time of year. So when a kit is made, I'm about it. When the muffin mix comes in a box, I'm about it. These are the things that I just do not stress myself out over. Now, I am not saying I don't ever make anything homemade, because I do, but I also don't have any guilt about using muffin mix to give baked goods to someone or to just have in our house. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Let me know if you guys agree with me or disagree nicely down in the comments below. But we're gonna get started on these experiments, and then we're gonna bake, and that is what we're doing for homeschool today. Added dose of Christmas cheer in your homeschool and in your house. Give your children Christmas hats. I think you just like to wear that hat so you don't have to do your hair.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down, and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. We're making plans for what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk, and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, and in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy.
So we are going to make some instant snow with our chemistry of winter set. So we have 1 cup of
Water.
and 1 bottle of
Sodium
polyacrylate. So it says to produce a cup of artificial snow, we will need a cup of water and some sodium polyacrylate. The water molecules, so the molecules that make up water, will bind to the sodium polyacrylate molecules. What does bind mean?
Go together.
Put them together.
Caleb, you just made me get some on me. What? Oh.
Minor interruption. You're going to pour, now that you've cleaned yourself up, you're going to pour the polyacrylate into that red cup.
This one?
Yes, the empty one.
It's snow.
And the water molecules will bind to the sodium polyacrylate molecules with the help of hydrogen bonds.
Ooh.
As a result, this polyacrylate, that is dust, is going to grow in size.
Put this in there also.
Yes.
Things happening. That's because we haven't put it in the water yet, Santa Claus.
And 1 more.
Wow. Smells funny.
Does it? Now,
I smell it.
Santa, can you pour in the water slowly into the polyacrylate?
And be careful with water. Dangerous chemical.
So what do you notice happening in that vial?
That all the stuff is going back down to the bottom.
So keep shaking it. Greatly affects the amount of sodium chloride that can dissolve in the water. So we're gonna be able to dissolve most of it if we heat it up. So you guys are gonna place your things in the hot water, both of you. And we're gonna leave them there for 5 minutes. So the solution inside here, after it's done heating, it will not readily coat the surface of these Petri dishes. So we have to use a surface active agent, which is, what is it?
Soap.
Liquid soap.
Common soap.
So do 1 drop on the bottom of your Petri dish.
Mom,
all we need
1
is a
drop,
needle.
Caitlin. I'm aiming at Peter after Petri. Oh, do we need to poke the hole?
Says that the paper Christmas tree is a porous material, so the solution will rise and spread through the Christmas tree due to a scientific explanation called the capillary effect. So you can see how it's already starting to spread. So the solution on the Christmas tree and the leftovers in the Petri dish will cool down quickly. The solubility of the salt will decrease and the salt will start to form the crystals again. Moreover, the water will gradually evaporate and less salt will be able to stay dissolved in the remaining liquid. As a result, the crystals will start to form. Okay? And it says do not disturb for 12 hours. So it's 12 hours.
Oh, so once it's
Nighttime.
Yeah.
So you can see that it's rising though.
Yeah, Caleb's is already like almost at the top. It's like it's in the middle.
What do you think?
Rad.
Radical.
Doing that too.
So I hope you guys enjoyed spending a homeschool morning with us. We actually do have time to do a little bit of math this afternoon, so we are gonna go ahead and do that. But like I said at the beginning, this is how we are homeschooling through the holidays. We're doing our normal routine most days, but then some days we're gonna be changing it up and doing things like this, going places, seeing family, seeing friends, doing some different things, but I'm totally okay with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give me a thumbs up if you are loving Vlogmas and enjoying hanging out with me every day all the way up until Christmas. I've really enjoyed creating content for you guys, and I hope that you are enjoying my hard work as well. If you want to do some of those experiments with your kids, the winter chemistry kit is linked down below for you guys. I highly recommend it. It is so easy and it was really fun. And if you've got younger kids, they can totally observe and learn a lot from the observation process. That's what mine were doing. So thank you guys so much for watching and being a part of my channel and supporting me. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next Vlogmas video. Bye guys.